And the moment ego feels threatened, the trigger happens. Because there is a certain image which I have created about me. I'm a very big person with a very big title, with so many prefix before my name, with so many degrees, with so many awards, with very big, huge bungalows, cars. A huge photograph comes every day in the newspaper about me. So many things. And that creates a certain attachment. And when I become attached, then I am living in a bubble. And then I have to maintain that bubble. And the moment I see a threat to that bubble, then I immediately become defensive. So that creates trigger. But the question is, instead of fighting the person in speech, action, what if we became curious about the reaction? I'll tell you a small incident which has happened with me. There was a celebration going on in our university. And in that celebration, a very old gentleman, he's actually a very gentleman, but something happened in that moment and he said something to me which was not appropriate. But rather than feeling defensive, I became very curious. And I felt compassion for that old gentleman. He must be 85 or 86, but he's very active because he was a retired army person and he's naturally very a good soul. But in that moment, something happened. And I was in that celebration with so many people. But naturally, I felt so much compassion towards that gentleman. So I put my hand on his shoulder and asked him, "Is everything okay? What happened to you?" And in that moment, again, he was behaving in a very funny way. So I left that place. And the people around me were thinking, how could he say this and that and whatever? And he shouldn't have said this. Who is he and all that? But then I told the people who were around me that I am not feeling anything actually. Maybe something happened to him. We'll ask some time. And the very next morning, I was having my breakfast. Usually when I have my breakfast or any meal, so there are 8-10 people who sit and we do it together. So suddenly that gentleman came and sat next to me and asked me, "Can I sit here?" I said, "Of course, why not? Please sit." And he was asking me, "What would you like to have?" and all that. So, which is his natural nature. So I asked him, "Is everything okay?" Then he said, yes, of course. Why are you asking?" So I asked him because I felt a little difference in your behavior last week. So that's why I'm asking. So he couldn't even recognize that he behaved differently and in such manner that it was not appropriate. So he said maybe I was very tired or something. I don't even remember what did I say. So he was actually asking me what did I say. So I said just forget about it and enjoy the breakfast. See how beautiful the breakfast is. And we smiled, we cherished the moment, and it was a great time. And every time, whenever I meet that gentleman, he is a very senior officer in our university. So every time, whenever I meet him, he asks me, would you like to have coffee, or how are you? And he even actually was very curious about my hairstyle. He referred me to a